audios again.
See Thieves needs one. Fucking Stardew needs a good update.
Or Stardew, this. Let me go look at the.
They need like I
Let me
mean
go
a
look at
good
the
update.
Steam. No, it was a massive update.
Trying to think of some other crazy games, some other games that need a big update.
Let's see here.
PUBG is apparently
1.6.
it,
They added new major festivals, added 2 new mini festivals, a new environmental event,
Please, no,
what?
sir.
Okay, what two new festivals are there?
added 2 new. I don't know. I haven't played the new update yet.
So,
But
I
two
guess
new major festivals. So it's like
yeah,
Egg Festival, the jellyfish fish thing.
yeah. I was going to say there's a festival between
Hmm.
every season.
I guess they added
So
in a couple
I'm
more.
guessing where because jellyfish you don't do anything.
No, I think that
So
one's just like a mini festival thing.
I'm guessing they might have put it in like right in
Uh,
that area.
Apparently hundreds of new lines of dialogue, a new in-game skill system. So like once you make it to in-game, there's a new way of going about getting better and stuff like that. A bunch of new crops, crafting items, furniture, and more. A new farm type, which is the Meadowlands farm. Multiple
I'm,
pets, which means you can have more than one pet now. And
I'm gonna
it
have you
also
come over
says,
Saturday, John, to help me set up my damn streaming shit so we can stream Stardew on the weekends.
uh, because you've also got a 1660 in yours, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. The only thing you need to do is,
I got the 1660 Super.
yeah. So you have a DVI port, not
I'm about to
DVI,
have a 3060.
display port. We just got to get you an adapter of one of those, an HDMI cable, and another screen to use, and then you'll have a second screen to have all your other stuff up on.
I
That
need.
way,
Uh,
I need
you'll
something to
yeah.
pop up
yeah,
the
you'll
main
still have to like
GPU.
Windows key out of stuff.
I could probably honestly ask my parents if they got a fucking some monitors that they
Mm-hmm.
don't use. They probably do.
Because like I've got a couple, but they don't have the power cables to them. That and their
Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Love
DVI
you.
instead of
Okay, buddy.
display.
Love you.
But
Good
no,
night, babies.
Love
uh,
you.
apparently
Love
the
you
new
too,
farm type, Cody, it just gives you a coop right off the bat with 2 chickens.
John.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good
Love you.
night. I love you too.
Okay.
Getting started now. I don't know what to name the farm though.
Dude, I've been sitting in this queue ever since you went to go take a goddamn shit. I'm still sitting in this goddamn queue. Um, the next video that I'm coming out with on Helldivers, this might give you a idea. Yes, it is a lot more watching, but I guess the best way to do it would be record what you have, and then in that aspect you can kind of remember what the good parts were, from that night. You can remember, oh, somewhere in closest here I died or something like that.
Yeah.
um well, Helldivers,
Well, they added a bunch more cats,
the
Cody.
they did, damn,
Yeah, there's one that actually looks like my Salem.
about time.
Couple more dogs too.
Say, but trying to think of what it is. Goddamn, John, you made me lose my goddamn train of thought. What was I
Sorry.
saying, John?
Streaming, recording, the.
Oh yeah. Um. So my last, the last couple of recordings of Helldivers that we had, I couldn't, like, that last one that I had was from like 315, and so the ones that from 19 and stuff like that, I couldn't use.
Yeah.
I couldn't use. Birdie got way too mad,
Oh yeah.
and then Bailey got way too mad. So I couldn't use it. There was literally a whole fucking like
Oh, this just
20
straight
minutes
up gave me hay instead of. Huh.
Cole, but there's like a whole 20 minutes of just shit I just couldn't use. So like I was like, okay, well I can't really like I can't I can't get a whole video out of this. So I was like, uploaded my last one that I did, and then this next one that I'm working on, I'm doing a compilation, like a funny bit compilation, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So like,
So that way you can cut through all the BS
Yeah.
and
yeah, I cut through all the BS up, quick little short edits on it, add a sound or something funny, you know. So I will say this. If I post that fucking video and next thing I know I wake up tomorrow with like 500 subscribers or 1,000,000, I might just quit. Might just quit the job.
I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get that. But
No, I don't think I will. I'm up to 21 though now, so
yeah, I really got to get around to doing the editing and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just I really don't want to sit down and
you
do
know,
it.
I just need to tell people, like we just need to tell people, like your brother, like all your brothers, just be like, hey, you ain't even gotta watch us. Just fucking sub so we can like
Well,
get closer to making money.
Well, no, because the problem is if they're subscribed and they're not clicking into the videos, because it publishes it to your subscribers' feed. If they don't click on it, then that negatively impacts you too. So you want subscribers that are clicking in and watching everything.
Damn it.
Yeah. They're like, I've got subscribers, but they just, Oh, you straight up have a animals tab now. Huh.
Like where you can see.
Yeah, where you can see all your animals are at. Special items and powers, which tells you all the stuff you have. Oh, that is actually amazing. My two chickens are named Beans and Toast.
But what we also, all four of us, and like the girls too could be in on this. But more or less just the four of us. We need to sit down and make a stream schedule
Oh yeah.
of what's it called? Of like games like Stardew or Baldur's Gate, stuff that
Because we still
is
haven't finished
way-
Baldur's Gate.
No, but I'm just saying like for a new one, because remember I had that idea where I wanted to go and play Baldur's Gate, but we all make a new character, we make a name, and then we make a voice for that character, and like they're
Yeah, we
basically
RP
do, like,
as our character, yeah.
yeah, we sit there and we act like them. So I wanted to do that, but see, and that right there will take way too much time to record, edit, and all that. So it would just be best just to fucking stream it.
Yeah,
So,
you stream it, and like
I
what I
feel
did
like-
is you do the second channel thing, and you just mass upload everything there. Like
I feel like,
it's nice doing that, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying.
it would be great to have a set schedule for like what days we can all sit down and like even if those two don't want to stream Stardew, even if they just want to play it, that would be the set time to sit down and play. And if we set this time, is a time we all have to abide by.
It's like, it's understandable if you miss it, but it's one of those things of like, well, also, like, if we do start doing it that way, right, is that going to wind up taking the fun out of playing, though, too? I mean, I don't see it taking the fun out of it, but I know sometimes it's spontaneous, just like, oh, well, fucking, let's update Plasmophobia and play it now. It's always been fun.
Yeah, but this is Stardew.
Stardew's always fun, let's be honest.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if we wanted to for recording purposes, we got to do it that way.
Oh, yeah. It also needs to be a sit down for 3 or 4 hours sesh, too, at that point.
At least 2 hours.
Yeah.
At least. So.
Need more wood, but I don't think I have the energy for it. I'm gonna have to lay in bed for a bit.
Goddamn, position 11 out of fucking 17. God damn.
May have just been better for you to.
Keep playing other games.
Yeah. Oh, did they get rid of that? Where you can't just lay in bed and regain? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think they got rid of that, Cody.
Got rid of what?
You can't just lay in bed and regain some energy.
You can't?
Mm-mm. I'm looking at this energy bar, it ain't going up. Shit.
Ooh.
Problem is I need another chest, and I don't want to call it here for today. Even if I go get the seeds, I can't do anything with it because I don't have the energy. Fuck. I guess that ain't too bad. Oh, I should have pet the chickens. Oh, that's nice though. It shows you how much wood or stone you have when you're holding the item. Doesn't seem like this is going to give me a whole bunch of actual farmland though.
What beach are you playing on?
No, I'm playing on the new farm, the meadows.
Oh, so they did it.
Mhm.
Okay.
But it doesn't give you parsnip seeds to start off with, like it normally would. It gave me hay for the chickens.
Huh.
I'm not hating it, but I just gotta get this land cleared off so that way I can go buy some seeds. Like, there is a handful of stuff that's probably still gonna have to need hot fixes in this update, though, still, so I'm not gonna get super attached to the farm. I say that, but then I'll get super attached to the farm, so. Let me go see what these new crops they were talking about was, though. Forgot to fix that before. There we go. Oh, bookseller. So there's book things now. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in this first month of spring, though, now. There's 2 days where apparently there's going to be a bookseller in town. Then there's 3 days
What
with
fucking
stores
books
in
would
it.
they be selling?
I don't know. Robin would hire somebody to fetch a Joja Cola. Yes, I can go buy a Joja Cola. Oh, but it's gonna want me to buy the membership, ain't it? Because apparently they added some stuff for if you decide to go the JoJo Mart route too for late game stuff.
Oh, they did.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of nice because you know they don't really have no
Parsnip seed, kale, jazz.
it's like you said, it's just making money for JoJo Mart.
Oh, there's a dehydrator recipe.
What the fuck?
Place 5 pieces of fruit or edible mushrooms inside to try them out. Huh. Cost 10,000 gold for the recipe.
Shit.
I'm like, yeah, damn, dude. I don't know if your shit's that good, man. I'm not seeing any new, what, 5 by 5? 5 times 5 equals 25, right? Okay, well, I've got enough for 20. Go give Robin this damn Joja Cola. It is nice that I no longer have those, What? You asked for the... Oh, I didn't accept the quest. Ah, you know, I see how that could have been an error on my side of things. Do see how that would have been an error. But she just said the thing was disgusting, which means she didn't even want it in the first place. How much more you got on that queue, Cody?
I'm 3 out of 17.
You getting there?
Maka. God damn, cat.
Stardew's just relaxing too, though.
It is. It's like Minecraft, but I do like Minecraft, and I still always will. But it's just one of those things that I can't. I just played it so much. I just can't force myself
Yeah,
to play it.
I really
I
need
have
to.
to be in the mood to it for it. But it's just like the game hasn't been the same.
Since
but-
Notch left and Microsoft took it
No,
over.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the game hasn't been the same, but it feels the same. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like, yeah, I understand they've updated it. They've added stuff like the Deep Dark, updated caves, you know, stuff like that. That's great. That's like really good and everything, but it's just like, you know, always when I play Minecraft, there's like this one thing I always like wanted. Well, I thought, you know, Minecraft kind of would have, or, you know, one day might have, where you go to a villager and there was like a quest marker, you know, the villagers give you some kind of quest or whatever to do, you know,
Yeah,
just like simple or whatever to. Never did we get that, which I understand. If we don't get that, it's perfectly fine. Then, you know, like, we have all these mobs, but we don't have like no backstory on them. We don't have no like what's it called? Like they don't have any place where they reside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they all just spawn. They don't have a place where they reside. Like the pillagers have their little like hut places. You know that was a nice little add on to the world. But the thing is, they don't spawn enough. There's not enough of them that spawn. I feel like the game should just add just a couple more stuff to the overworld. Like the Nether's great now. The Nether's great. Like I will give them that. That adding the more biomes, making it bigger, like the caves and everything. That was really good. I like how they did the Nether. The end. I feel like the end needs a little. Didn't they do an end update or something like that?
Yeah, when you kill the Ender Dragon, you get a thing that's like encased in the bedrock, and you throw an Ender Pearl into it.
Oh
and,
yeah. So I played that is good. That is another good one too. But I feel like it has its pros and cons, and it could be switched up. Then on top of that, you got whatever you call it. I can't even think of the fucking name of it.
Like they added
the underwater,
the
underwater.
But it's
Good.
pointless.
That's
I mean,
good.
there's literally no reason to
There
run
is-
it
but
unless
yeah,
you want
like,
the sponge.
Yeah, it is point. They need to make it not easier to get down there, but more practical to get down there.
Yeah, like if there was actually something down there that was useful for everyday Minecraft usage. It's like you have a reason to go to the End Islands. You go there to get the Elytra for in-game stuff. And like the sponge is nice, but at the same time, it's not worth going down there to get it. What is it? They gave the drown, which gave us the Nautilus stuff, which we can use to make the conduit, which makes it where we can stay underwater indefinitely.
So, I will. But they seriously do.
But it's also another one of those things of
They
if you
need to
want
add
that stuff, just mod it.
It could be modded, but just it would make like Minecraft would need more stuff to have, more loot. I would say.
Yeah, like
More,
specialty items, like
yeah.
like infernal mobs are amazing because you can get super duper loot out of them.
And also when Notch first made the game and stuff like that, he wanted it to be like more, like not more, but he wanted it to be kind of like a try to think of it, like a dungeon game, like a adventuring game and stuff like that. Like adventurers meet up with, they get shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like they need to do some stuff to the overworld.
It's like they did a great thing making the caves bigger and all that other stuff, but at the same time, pointless. Because yeah, you made the caves bigger, you separated out where everything spawns in. Cool. But what does that do for... Now you just got a bunch of big open caves that spawn in with a bunch of creatures.
Yeah.
Which they did put the deep dark in, so that is a thing, right?
Which that's another thing. Like I barely run into like these things that they put in, but they are like scarce.
Yeah. But like the deep dark thing, right? Because it needs so much ground area in it. If you're not directly under a big old mountain, it's pretty much pointless.
Yeah.
You won't get it to spawn. you'll get the stuff to spawn, you know, like you'll get the catalyst and stuff like that when you're down real deep, but I don't know.
They could do a couple things to it, but it's still a good game. It's just I gotta be in the mood for it now.
I still gotta get up that modded server too, and I thought I fixed the playit.gg stuff to where it would stay up all the time, but it just doesn't. I think I need to move that computer because it's still running on a hard drive. It's not running on a SSD or anything like that. I may just need to update some of the hardware in it.
Yeah. Oh, I've been liking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I finally made it to season 2. And
You mean part 2?
Well, season 2 on Netflix. So I made it down to season 2, and when I did first episode of it, JoJo tells his mom, "Shut the fuck up, bitch."
No, yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? I think I like this show a lot more now.
You know,
And
I thought
know,
you were.
and
I thought you weren't anybody dope, but
I could tell. I need to tell Brody and Bailey now. Like, in all honesty, you can skip the first season.
yeah, you can. It's needed, but then not needed.
Yeah, it's really not needed. Like, it is, but it's not. So I feel like because yes, this first season is a slow start, and it is a lot different than the second season, and I feel like they should have made the first season like they made the second season, but they you know,
Well, they had to give it a starting off.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Like, you can't throw everything in there at the start of a series like that.
No,
Especially if you're planning on hopefully making it a long-running series.
no, but didn't they finish JoJo 2?
Uh,
It's been done, I think.
maybe. I'm not sure. I don't want to speak on that unless I'm absolutely sure of it. I'm still trying to figure out this new farm's layout.
I wish we could play, like, I like the little pixelatedness of it and everything, but there's a game that I wish we could play all together that's basically, you know, like Stardew, but, it's the goddamn, Harvest Moon game.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can play all that together. This will probably be later when, you know, me and you left Brody and the rest of the group, and we started our own thing because Brody only gave us 2 years.
Yeah, we've only got 2 years left with Brody.
Yeah,
Chat,
so,
in 2 years, we're just gonna say,
yeah,
we don't need
well,
friends. Fuck Brody.
Yeah,
We're gonna have a life with kids, and we're never gonna play video games again.
We're in a committed relationship. But no, so fuck that. I'm playing until I'm 100. Shit, I'll be blind and still play a fucking video game. But
Grandpa, do you even know what you're doing? No, kid, I'm blind as fuck.
I've played this game enough fucking times. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, like
Damn
Cody
it, that's
playing.
the damn title screen.
Not Cody. You think you're playing Dark Souls, but you're just in a Xbox 360 home splash screen.
But no, so go and what is it called? Another game I would like to play is Animal Crossing, all the boys together.
So
But
there is a way to do that, but it's
not that way, not the way you're thinking. Not the new one, the old one.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, the 2000.
I don't even know how you do that.
Local. I believe it's local. You would do either local or land. I believe you can still do it. If anything, like I would like to do what Matt and Brian did when they started you know, when they played Animal Crossing. You know, everybody got together and did that. That is another thing too we need to do is we all need to get together, like even Skylar, and make a like YouTube channel together. Like it doesn't have to be all on everybody, you know, all on one person, but we collectively, you know, it's basically like what Game Grumps only plays and stuff do. I feel like, you know, doing skits like that, you know, for everybody and
It would be fun.
yeah, just having it where it be one place where it's, you know, just all of us. I was thinking of also doing a um version of, you know, you have the cold ones, you have the hot ones. So what are we gonna do?
Just obviously the high ones.
No, 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 not the hot ones. The southern ones.
The southern ones.
Yeah, and I was like, it didn't roll off the tongue like I liked it. I was trying to
Like, I'd
think,
say the southern ones.
but I will say
The
this.
southerners. But that's a little...
This would be a thing boys that probably need to think about doing one day is say, you know, one of us pop off with YouTube, Twitch, whatever. Do what Cold Ones did. Make a fucking alcohol brand. I think
yeah.
I think all of us could get behind that, and I think we could come up with a few things. You know, like granted, I don't know the first step at fucking doing that, but
Well, like, the biggest thing would be is, like, it'd need to be an alcoholic beverage that we kinda all like, right? Which
well,
is gonna have to
I'm-
leave it to, like... Never...
well,
fuck seltzers. Okay?
no, I'm talking about that. That's not really gonna be the hard part. The hard part is like, how do we even get started on saying like, hey, we want to, you know, make our own beer and all that. Like Cold Ones did. Like they went into a lab and, you know, tried all these different flavors and stuff like that, and then, you know, ultimately chose on these flavors and stuff like that. Like, how do we start making the beer?
So, my assumption would be is you
you
get
know.
together with a brand or a company that you technically already like, right?
Mm.
And then you move on from there, right?
I just hope if we do, like me or you get big, or we both get big, that like we get help. You know, like I'm not saying like we need help.
Having an
But, I
editor would be
mean,
nice.
No, not even that.
Stuff like that.
Like, what is it? Charlie likes to help out a lot of the small people.
Oh, you're talking about, like, go into a live stream, like, we've got money. Go into the people that have, like, one, maybe two
Like
people.
help us like grow, and you know what, like I guess you could say, I guess like what to, I guess, invest in. I don't know. Like he I guess I think I remember him saying correctly that he kind of like sets up, he has this little thing on the side where he sets up small streamers and, you know, small people. He connects them to, you know, sponsors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it would that would be nice to get a hold of that as well. Get his, you know, his help with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do. Most three important things I want to do that are like, I guess you could say, on my bucket list. Super Mega has came back, so which is a good. I'm really glad to hear that shit. But no, I want to meet Super Mega in person. I want to meet Oni Plays in person, which I am gonna do here in 22 days. After that, I want to meet, like, I probably won't meet the Grunts, but I would like to meet the Grunts.
Oh yeah, no, I'd love to pick their brain about stuff. I'll be honest with you.
And trying to think, there's another, the Cold Ones. Cold Ones is another one I would like to sit down with, because although they are, you know, like out of pocket, crazy and all like that, they still got some fucking smarts behind them.
Oh yeah.
Cause
I mean, they wouldn't be where they are if they didn't figure out
they
what worked.
wouldn't be. And I would like you said about picking the brain with the Grumps. I would love to pick their fucking brain. Like, and really and truly, it's like you could talk to any YouTuber that's pretty much big, and they could tell you how, you know, they did it, and you know,
Well, like-
stuff like that. You can pick their brain, but it's still at the end of the day,
What worked
you
for
know,
them won't always work for other
yeah.
people. No, I'm gonna pass out if I keep whacking that tree.
I just know that this I saw this TikTok last night. This black guy. You've probably seen him on TikTok. He sits there and he puts a little microphone in his mouth and goes like and stuff like that. But he's like always loud. Well, he was on like some real shit, and he's basically like you know, basically just like chasing your fucking dreams,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and stuff like that. And he went like on the bridge collapse. And he's like, see, that shit's like fucking rare. You'll never see some shit like that. He said, you know what is rare? You taking another fucking breath right now. He's like, it's rare you didn't fucking die. Somebody did just die and take their last breath. And it was like really inspirational. So like, even though I know I'm probably not, like, I'm doing decent right now, I guess, with YouTube, and you're doing good with your stream.
Well,
We
yeah.
just gotta stay on it no matter what. Like, even though what worked for them won't work for us, but at the same time, if we just keep doing us, to keep just pushing on that grind, sooner or later we'll get there.
No, yeah.
Just my only regret about it is not being able to get to it sooner.
Like, I did try on it sooner, but I didn't stick with it.
Yeah, I see what you mean, because I did the same thing, but I just didn't have the right equipment like I do now.
Oh yeah, I mean when you're
Not
what,
saying I need a fucking i9 with fucking 28 cores and, you know, 14 gigabytes of space and all that. No, I'm not saying that. I just need to like actually edit on and, you know, actually have a good recording and stuff like that, because
like it takes a lot of know-how to actually start to produce stuff well.
yeah, because YouTube used to, I would just basically record a video on my PlayStation, you know, from the PlayStation record way, just like Xbox's is. And then at that point, I would just go there and basically just hit fucking start the record, make sure there was nothing needed to stop, you know, just one straight record without having to edit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and like
doing everything in one take.
like if we would have gotten started, you know,
Like, I would
late
say,
middle school, early high school, right?
not even that. I would say like late high school, more and less. Was it like in my 20s? I think like 4 years ago would have probably been a better start for me. 4 or 3 years ago. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking about in that time frame. Like yeah, I know I'm getting up there. I'm getting older, but I know I'm still young.
Yeah, it's not like we're ancient, but at the same
No,
time,
yeah, it's just like kind of wish I had that little extra.
I mean,
I
like,
just
when I did my first couple recordings and all that, which I shouldn't have deleted those, I know that now. Even though they were garbage and all that, I shouldn't have deleted my super old stuff. But it was quite literally, I recorded it on a potato phone, recording the computer screen. I didn't even
yeah.
own Minecraft at that point. I did the trial thing, but I went so far back in versions that it didn't put a timer up. It didn't put you in a timer situation. So I could just keep playing.
Yeah.
But it's like, I didn't realize OBS was how you needed to go about.
I didn't either. I didn't either. I knew there was some way about going about it, but I didn't know what way of going about it.
Yeah. I wish I would have. But,
Just started a little bit sooner. That's it.
yeah.
I kind of like COVID. That would have been a good time too.
Oh, yeah. I mean, a lot more people got into the watching stuff,
Yeah.
video games on YouTube, playing them and stuff like that.
Minecraft was big
I still love
again.
Minecraft. I just want to play a solid modded instance with the boys and just goof.
Oh, I do too.
But that
God
requires
damn, man.
everybody to have Java, which I think if you have Game Pass, you just
Everybody
have
has
it.
it. Well, not even that, but we already everybody has it because I bought it, and I bought it for Maddie because she didn't have it at one point. But
I think that,
other than that,
yeah,
everybody should have Java.
I think everybody does.
So,
Like,
um,
playing it, and then Whitney wants to play,
this
but she
this
wants
is
to live
the
like
only
right there
thing.
next to me.
Yeah, the only thing is fucking. Okay, I'm trying to think of the fucking name of it. Shit. Melissa needs a PC,
Yeah.
and we still gotta get Scholar a PC.
Which, assuming I can get this Radeon one to work, I think it just really doesn't like Windows 11. At least I hope that's what it is. That it just doesn't like Windows 11. Because Whitney has hers upgraded to Windows 11, and it does that same thing it was doing on
Maddie's.
Maddie's, where you get in, launch a game, and then it just freezes.
Yeah, it probably just doesn't like the fucking.
I doubt the drivers for it have been updated to whatever. Which really and truly just means I need to get up over there and grab that one out of that and her RAM out of Maddie's.
Yeah.
I feel like she'd use it more if it was actually put together. But at the same time,
Dude,
I don't know.
we really just need everything to fucking go down, or us to start fucking making money. Cause I know I got I want to do all this shit, but I got I gotta save up for a goddamn house and stuff like that,
Yeah, but it's also one of those things where, like, if you just enjoy making the videos and editing them, fucking
Oh
do it.
no, I do.
I can't get
One of my
myself to sit down and edit.
one of my things is if I ever got the chance to edit for a YouTuber, I would. But I just don't think I'm
You don't
like
feel like you're there.
no, I'm not there. Like I know I get like my edits are getting better, and what is it? It's been 5 months I've been uploading videos, so I haven't even hit 50 videos yet. I think I'm at like 40 something. But yeah. So I'm getting there, but I just know I'm not. I'm like seeing what everybody else does. It feels like I'm not there.
Well, you also got to keep in mind you're never actually gonna be, what is it, where you want to be when it comes to that stuff, though, right? It's like
Yeah,
there's
and
always gonna be a higher level. Like you could
but
always be better.
here's another thing too. Like say just with just a YouTuber in general, go to edit for them, like they've edited their stuff before. They've done, everything they've done. Like, yeah, they're gonna show me, but I'm thinking they would show me, but I want to know if they could teach me, how to edit without, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like
Teach me,
when
but
you're,
without me having to lose my job. You know what I mean?
I know.
I would
It's
hate to.
it's also
And
one of
another
those.
thing, I
Well,
don't want to have to go to college to do that kind of
no,
fucking shit.
no. I mean, like theoretically, you could just sit down and continuously watch their YouTube videos on it, and eventually you'd manage to get to a place, right?
Just I gotta sit down, fucking do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna run out of hay.
But I think having a schedule for us streaming like certain games would be good, so then we could set a schedule down for, and we could, set a schedule down in whatever it's called on Twitch,
Yeah.
and maybe that will pull in.
Well, because a lot of thing is being consistent, right? But it's also a thing of something about the longer you stream, the higher up you go to. Also, something like that. Because, like, if you start streaming when nobody's watching anything, right? Then you're at the top of the list because you have the most time in streaming. But then it also goes over to, well, who has the most viewers in there. So it's going to put who has the more people in above you, but you'll still be at the top of whatever bracket for how many people are in watching. I think. I don't want to say for sure on that or not, though. I need clay and stuff to make a silo, don't I? Yep. Completely forgot I needed to get beans started.
Beans or?
For community center stuff.
Okay. See if we can get the boys down though on picking a schedule and kind of like trying to stick to it.
Like the biggest problem is like my work schedule. It's probably never actually going to be consistent.
Well, as long as you have a set schedule, we could pretty much, like if doesn't Walmart close now? They're not 24/7 anymore. They close at like 9, 10, something like that now.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Yeah, so they're not on super late. It's just the thing of is like if we have to stream on those nights where it's late for you, like is it would it be worth it or to do it then, or just do it the next day?
Which like we should never just hold out because somebody can't be there. I know it would suck.
No, we shouldn't, like but was it Brody and Bailey don't stream, so like I don't think Bailey's ever gonna stream. Brody might record, but I think Bailey might stream. But other than that, I don't think they'll do any of that. If they do, it might just be, you know, little quick short things, or like Brody said, he just wanted to do one where he's building PCs and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
um,
But see, it's also a thing, like, just because he's building PCs doesn't mean he can't just stream on Twitch, right? It's like, if you're building computers, and that means you're most likely building computers that could handle streaming. So you may as well go ahead and use them. You know? Like, if he does a PC build and it's better than his home PC, slap his drives over into the new one, and run it and then sell his old one. Which I think is what he was talking about doing. Like, I love building computers too, but no, it's like one of those things.
one or two, John.
One or two?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go with that fat too, man.
You gave me more troops. Motherfuck ass. I hope y'all fucking die. God damn it, dude. So I'm playing, you know, old Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm playing on elite, like elite difficulty, and I first started playing this and everything. I'm like, okay, this isn't, you know, that bad with them shooting me and stuff like that. Like, it's not difficult with me dying. The difficult part is with you know, trying to win, and you get galactic contention and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm playing galactic contention. I'm like, okay, it ain't gonna be that. You know, it should take me maybe a day or two to get back through this. Dude, I've been on this for a week and a half.
Wait, just running the same thing?
Yes, running. I've been playing clones against droids, and I've been fighting against this goddamn droids and trying to get these same goddamn 4 fucking damn planets. We've been in like the same kind of area for a while. So, like, we moved out a little bit. I tried to move out and, you know, attack somewhere else, but it's always been either my defeat or I'll win one, and the next one I would get defeated.
So you're
Like,
just not making any actual progress.
Dude, it is a fucking battle. Like, it is a battle.
I don't know what's up with this green
and
grass.
I'm having to
green
think
grass.
about, like, what I'm gonna use and what I have to buy.
You're having to be strategic?
A little bit. So, like, right now, the droids are using advanced blasters, which means they kill me a lot faster. And I have a thing where once my guys get down to a certain number, they'll have a garrison come in and replenish the numbers.
Yeah.
But just like by like 20 or 30. So hopefully I can get a replenish and win, but I don't think I will.
You don't see it happening.
No.
Yeah.
Not with how they're shooting.
If you want, what was it? So what is it you want my help setting up with on the stream set of stuff, the stream elements, BS?
Yeah, stream elements and all that good stuff, and I'll ask my mom if they have more monitors that they don't use.
Yeah. Let's say you may only really need one.
And if anything, I could probably ask my work and be like, "Hey, y'all got any monitors y'all gonna throw away?"
I'll say this: sometimes those old work monitors hit. Sometimes.
Like, I don't need it to run any of the games. I just need it to run you know.
I just need it so that way I have.
Like, I can see OBS.
But like you have OBS and Discord and stuff, and you can go up over there and click and to adjust your audios without having to
Yeah.
'Cause, like, what is it? Helldivers and stuff like that.
I don't have to
It's
get out
real
of the game.
finicky on how you have to get out of. Like Helldivers, I still have to hit my Windows key and go over and adjust anything, but the game's still up and running.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
OBS is funky
Come on.
about some of the stuff where you need to be like you have to run it as an administrator to get stuff out of it. 'Cause that's how it was with Genshin. I have to run it in administrator mode for it to actually pick up any of the anything. I think it's for like safety reasons or precautions. 'Cause it's got the microtransactions, right? So like if you go in there and you open up to buy something, people can see your account information. We can find you a splash screens that you like and all that. I need to set up a macro thing though. Need to get a macro thing. So I've got different specialty keys that I can hit to go to different scenes without having to go into
Do you got
OBS.
you got anything? You don't have a hard drive or anything, do you?
I don't think I have any extras laying around.
Okay. Just wondering if you did.
Didn't we toss the 2 terabyte hard drive in yours?
No, I have 2 terabyte in my thing. It's just I was wondering so I could just dump videos somewhere. Like just dump them and just keep them there instead of having to, delete them.
Yeah.
So they be archived forever.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do with the streaming and all that, is I upload them straight to the second channel. Because then if I absolutely need to, I can drag it back out of the, I can download it from YouTube. It sucks to do that, but
you can do it.
Yeah. That's been my biggest problem, is like when I went to go try to go about editing some stuff a little while back, and I was like, oh shit, I've got to I don't have anything actually recorded onto the computer. I've got to go and, because I hadn't set up the is it CapCut? It is CapCut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to reset that up on my computer because I had to go through all the bullshit to try to fix OBS because it wouldn't let me launch it in Administrator.
Fucking, I won somehow, but I won. It was literally 10-4, and it went to what was it? 4 to like 6, and then 4 to 2. Okay.
You're about to be hopping off soon. I may be too.
What time is it?
It's like 11:30.
Yeah, I'm not really gonna be hopping off soon. I'm just gonna be. I'll be like editing, but I'll be back and forth like I usually do with Brody.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude! I fucking hate these goddamn droids. Well, this is gonna be a really fast one, John. We both have enhanced blasters.
Oh, shit's going down.
Oh,
is what I'm hearing.
That's all. God damn. How many is left? Oh shit, we're already losing by 1. There's a mod for this game called hardcore mode, and I was like, yeah, I might use that because at least nothing. I don't even want to know what hardcore mode is like. They said you die in like 1 to 2 shots, and they said the AI are incredibly fucking smart. So I really don't want to find out. Get off my planet, you stupid ass clanker. I went from Helldiver to Star Wars. Same goddamn thing.
Eight left.
8 left. What?
The cobblestone path stuff. I'm just trying to get
okay.
some.
Have you
passage.
any have you got anybody in?
It says there's one person in, but
Is it Whitney?
I don't think so. But whoever it is, it's that one person that hops in and just doesn't say anything.
That one true homie that always be watching. You're gonna meet that person at a Comic-Con in 30 years when we all become voice actors.
Yeah, right.
We'll be the new voice actors for the new Avatar remake. John, you're Aang.
No. Just no.
What's the girl? I'm Korra.
Oh god.
If I can't play Korra, I don't want it.
It's like, unless you're putting me in the role of Korra, you may as well not even hire me.
Yeah, I said I want a pussy. No, it's just because she's the strongest one.
Yeah, that bloodbending stuff can,
Yeah, PMSing goes hard.
Y'all get on to me for that type of shit, and you're just... I'm just covering
It ain't
this
too
place.
bad though. That's just edgy.
Edgy or edging?
See, John, you're getting into it.
Yeah, I know. You started it.
Okay, just because a black guy hits you in the face, that doesn't give you the right to call the cops, John.
What? What are you? What are you on about right now?
I don't know where that came from.
God. Oh god. It's like, who would ever tune into a Twitch stream that just has two white dudes talking about PMS and just...
And getting punched randomly in New York by a black guy. Have you seen those shits going around TikTok?
I don't really get on TikTok.
I get on TikTok when I'm at work, and there's thing going around where there's been a group of black people just punching women. I don't know what for or what's going on,
Like
but there's been multiple videos say some black guy just came up and just punched me while I was walking the streets of New York.
I want to say this for the
Whoever
record.
he is it's just fucking like, he's like, well, equal rights, equal fights.
I want to
He is
say
that
this
man.
live in case this does ever go anywhere or somebody manages to dig up this VOD. I do not condone violence on women, but you know, if you're gonna,
If you gotta fuck with Batman, you gotta catch the hands.
yeah, like, I don't know how to say it without sounding like just somebody wanting to beat women.
1950s all over again.
Like,
This is what-
you're not gonna throw hands and expect not to get hands back, right?
Yep. Like, if I hit a woman, I would expect somebody just to hit me back.
Yeah.
If if it wasn't justified. Like, granted, I'm not gonna take full fist shots into the face about 18 times. No, no. I'm gonna try to stop it. If it doesn't get stopped, well, I'm gonna have to do like Batman once said. Gotham.
So have you watched any of the what is it, the weird SMP thing, the sleep deprived whatever multiplayer thing with
No,
Captain's Ian yet?
no, I haven't.
He doesn't swear, but he's in there with a bunch of people who swear. Like he's playing with Ant Venom, which is like,
No,
yeah,
he hasn't done it in a while.
he hasn't done that in a
I
long
wasn't
while.
really a big fan of Ant Venom. I liked him, but I didn't really like him.
Yeah, it's like
I will say I will kill to go back and watch Sky Does Minecraft, Captain Sparkles,
oh yeah, no, I'd
Venom,
like some
everything for the first time.
OG Captain Sparkles, Beijing Canadian,
For the first time.
like survival games stuff again. Like it was a simpler time. YouTube, as Todd Howard would say, it just works.
Now it's
Like,
it's like Alyssa said. She's like, we are in the thing of shorts,
yeah,
and I understand that, but at the same time, it's just like can't really get behind that. But
like
it's
with the Twitch
TikTok.
stuff, it is amazing. You can quite literally just make them in the Twitch app, and it works.
Twitch 2 has also, what is it? It's weird. It's like streaming. People watch streaming more than they'll watch, a let's play. It's like
Yeah,
they'll
like they're not here to
go-
watch the Let's Play, right? Like you're streaming, recording your
they
Let's
won't
Play and
watch
whatnot.
they won't watch a 10 to 20-minute video, but they'll watch
They'll sit down
2 to
for
3 hour stream.
Mhm.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
Well, see, a lot of that is you get the one-on-one, and
connection,
you get the interaction between you and whoever it is you're watching, right?
Yeah.
So, like, I get it. I need to go down to the mines tomorrow is what I need to do. Yeah, like the people who watch the really edited down episode stuff. Get fucking crows. Can I make... I've been able to make scarecrows this entire time. I could have been protecting my crops.
Not the groups.
They ate one parsnip. They can get away with that one, but no more.
No more. I ain't getting no more goddamn shit from me. Ain't no government get my shit. No sir.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna make me hit this 30 on 30. I will take down the crow government.
Take them down, fuck them crows. Give them the Jim Crow laws.
Don't, Cody. Dear sweet Jesus.
You never heard of Jim Crow? It's a guy named Jim. And
Apparently he
gets
really likes crows.
Yeah. He's an old guy. It's like the version of a widow, but man.
You know, really and truly, for this new update stuff, I could have just played on my other farm where I have millions of dollars. I should have.
And you can, you know.
I could have
actually
messed around with it,
rewards.
which
Yeah.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that because then there's nothing new for me to explore with the rest of y'all.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really I'm messing around on the new farm. I don't see the new farm really working out for multiplayer stuff.
I'm down and determined that Four Corners is still one of the best ones.
Because it lets each of you kind of do your own thing, right?
Not even that, even for your fucking self.
Oh yeah, it lets you be nice and real organized on where stuff is. I like this one because it just legitimately just straight up gives you the coop.
Cool.
I don't have the silo, which means I have to go buy hay from Marnie to keep them fed. But give me the rusty sword. I'm not gonna need it for long. Have you seen what luck I have in these caves?
Horrible luck.
That is true. I could have better luck. What is it? You gotta kill slimes for that, right? For the cave. For the mines. Reach level 5 in the mines. Okay. Which I need the stone anyway for more pathways. Apparently they fixed the thing where you can actually have more than 4 people in a thing too for Stardew.
Really?
Without having to
Not it.
well, not mod it, go into the files and change stuff.
They're probably like, yeah, we don't want you doing that. You might find out.
Well, no, straight up the creator did it because he posted what is it? Posted on Twitter. He had a thing with a bunch of people in with him at the end splash screen, and everybody was like, whoa, 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 whoa. How do you have that many people in? And he was like, I just went into the thing and updated how many people could be in a game together. It just requires you to live in the same house as other people, so you don't actually get that.
You don't,
but-
yeah. But he'll probably add in later a thing where
Got
that is
stone,
possible.
baby. Like Stardew Valley Expanded is amazing, but at the same time, it is real intensive.
I would like if you did do Stardew Valley, you did have, you know, you added a person in or whatever, that you could buy add on to land and you know, stuff like that, just to give them room. But it'd only be with like stuff like Four Corners or, you know, something that's real easy. Not too crazy.
I should have saved the K root for the bundle. Really? Only made it down to level 2. No, I had talked about my cracked luck, but it do not exist. I think I have everything for the foraging bundle, though. At least for spring. Haven't actually seen any of the updated lines yet, so
It would be nice if one day he could get people to voice act those lines.
Oh yeah, but at the same time, that would kind of.
Like, it doesn't have to be every line, you know? Maybe, key events.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I swear to God. They have done nothing but attack fucking Naboo.
Naboo getting it.
Yes, dude. Every fucking time.
Oh, I unlocked the charcoal kiln. Oh, I could have picked up those 2 other eggs and made a little bit of extra money, but too late now. Flint, I don't care about your stuff, to be honest with you. Oh, did I just nuke myself out of a cat because I skipped that dialogue? I may have, Cody.
Oh, that sucks.
That's alright. I'll probably play this day, because then that would have been 10 days in-game. That's a pretty solid hour of gameplay.
Just a little bit more than an hour, I would think.
No, because I restart. Well, it's like an hour 20. I've been going to sleep at like 12 o'clock midday and a little bit past that, so I've kind of been speedrunning the days.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
gain energy back too.
Yeah. I mean, like, you can eat stuff to do it, but I don't want to waste my stuff on energy like that. Let's see. Take that to Gunther. Need to buy some beans. Need to toss that stuff in the... Yeah. Oh, I didn't click the thing to make it sure I could complete year 1 in one. Couldn't complete the community house in 1 year. Oops.
Oh well.
Yeah, I got everything for the Spring Forge bundle. Spring Seeds. So these are all Forge bundles. I think I've got the wood for that. I don't have the stone for it, but I've definitely got the wood. Oh, I gotta do the fishing bundle. It's so low. I don't wanna. I may cheat my way through the fishing bundle.
Why would you?
I really don't want to do it. I don't want to do the fishing bundle, Cody.
Isn't that bad, John?
I just don't want to do it. I'm gonna have to, though. I know I've got to, but I don't want to. No, they're closed on Windows. Gay. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. That's degrading to people, I think. Gunther. Where am I going to put minerals? I will put minerals on that table. What is it? It's not until the luau that you can talk to everybody because what's her name's husband doesn't come back. Jody's husband. Yeah. Need to buy some more hay from you, Marnie. Please be open. I don't want to have to boycott y'all's companies just because y'all aren't open on certain days.
You know what? I'm not gonna see y'all any more.
Ooh, I actually probably should save up for the, Oh, you can buy dog houses and cat trees. Like, it costs way too much. It's 10,000 for a cat tree and a dog house, but... I will save up the 2,000 for the heater just because I don't want to deal with that. And
I got 4 more planets to get, John.
get
I
luck.
got them. I got them. That
You
corner
got 'em.
that we found them. Yep. I got every single one of those planets about.
Oh shit, yeah.
I got 4. I got 4 more to go. So. Oh my fucking god, John.
I think I finally got it.
Guess where they attack?
One of the planets you just liberated.
Naboo. Guess
It's
where they
always
came
Naboo.
from? Naboo.
Could run back down into the mines. How much hay do I have left? Got 5 pieces of hay left. Should kind of be keeping these eggs for when I get the, I'll save the brown eggs for the mayonnaise maker. And I haven't used up a ton of energy. Yeah, I'll run the mines. I need the stone for pathways anyway. So is it a thing of like you're playing against other players, or is it just
AI.
So that's why it's so painful.
Yeah.
I just need to get to level 5. Come on, Stardew. I remember having a whole lot more energy.
Probably because you remember having upgraded tools. You don't know what it's like to be poor, John.
You're right. It's been so long since I've been this broke.
Yeah, you over there balling like, you know, someone that shall not be named. And that is Voldemort. That's what I'm talking about.
When he
Man,
finally
God.
went back and rewatched them,
I would say, I told Maddie this, I do want to rewatch all the way through the Harry Potter series.
you
Like,
just
yeah, I know, I've seen them and everything, you know, and I've seen them all multiple times and stuff like that, you know, growing up. But it's just one of those things. It's like I'm older now, you know. It's like I think I would have more of an understanding of the movies and everything, you know.
yeah.
So I think I would enjoy the movies a little more than I would, you know, being younger.
Oh, I made it to level 5. I'm out.
I still won't forget the first time I watched Star Wars though. Shit was fucking hilarious. I gotta find the picture, but my aunt took a picture of me um, on the couch watching Star Wars, and it was just me sitting there with my mouth wide the fuck open. Like
It was something
I
completely
was,
different.
bro, I was lost in the fucking sauce, dude. It was like, it was just, I was like, I knew this was for me.
Hmm.
And we started, way we started, I think we started with episode 1. I'm not sure. I think we honestly started with what was it? No, we started with episode 1. Yeah, we started with episode 1. Cause we watched um we watched no, we watched the older ones first, then we watched the newer ones, and then after that um what was it? The We watched the third one because it came out in 2005, and then the thing came out on DVD when I was like 6 or 7. So I remember we watched all the way through it, and that's like when I fully watched it. I went and saw um Star Wars in theaters, like
Yeah.
Episode 3, but you know, I remember it, but I don't remember. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like the only Star Wars movie I can say that I went and seen. So, like in theaters, besides the trashy Disney movies.
Yeah.
So,
Because weren't they talking a little while back about actually selling it back to George Lucas?
no, they ain't. They what is it? Right now they ain't talking. It isn't him wanting to get get it back. He's just oh, I know what you're talking. No, he doesn't want to buy it back, but
He
he
wants to
just
have a
doesn't.
hand back in it again because
Yeah,
people are
he just
messing it up.
doesn't. Yeah, he just doesn't like the way that it's going because he had the way that he wanted it planned out, and they didn't do it, and it's just shit, and it's wokeness, and he just doesn't like. Now, Star Wars Acolyte is coming out here in June, which is gonna be, yes, we have went into the High Republic era, but it will be the first like new Star Wars, you know, that we've had in a since Ray.
Yeah.
So all new characters. It's gonna be Jedi and Sith, but the way that Star Wars Theory explained it, which I didn't really pick up on this. Um, Kid Monday guy that had like a cone head. he said in like episode 1 that when Qui-Gon Jinn saw Darth Maul, everybody was like, no, there ain't no way, there's a Sith, and he went and was like, yeah, we haven't seen a Sith in a millennium, which is 1,000 years.
Yeah.
They haven't seen one of them in 1,000 years. No Jedi have seen them in 1,000 years. So, meaning that they just need to get a retcon it
Actually,
because the thing is, in this show, this is what has to happen. Any Jedi that sees a Sith must die. They have to die.
so a Jedi just sees one. Oh,
Yep.
so when a Jedi sees one, a Jedi has to kill the Sith.
No, they have to die.
The Jedi has to die.
Yep. Like they cannot have any knowledge of they can't be any knowledge of there being Sith, because the Sith, what they did is, whole thing is, before Palpatine, was hiding, and he didn't do what he did until episode 3, because the dark side wasn't powerful until then. So he did what he did on episode 3 because that's when the dark side was the most powerful.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he sat and waited for that. The Sith, they sit and wait in the darkness and the shadows. They aren't flashy or anything like that. So, for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, they've been in hiding. They, haven't shown themselves. That's why in episode 1, when they see Darth Maul, the Jedi are like, what the fuck? Because they haven't seen, like, the Sith. Basically, in their knowledge, the Sith has been eradicated. There's nobody with red lightsabers. There's no Sith.
Yeah, the Sith just
Yeah,
straight up doesn't exist.
Yeah, they dealt with that problem. So, but the thing is, they really haven't. It's just they've been, planning, and they've been in hiding and all this stuff. So, that's where this comes into play, because in episode 1, Darth Maul was the first Sith they sent in thousands of years. No other Jedi. That's even Yoda. Like, I think where this show is gonna be is 300 years before Yoda, or something like that.
Oh, there's a new area up here.
So it's gonna,
Oh.
so it's completely different. It's a completely different, different thing. So, but they said, Theory said the way this could go is, the Sith have to die. The Sith have to die, or the Jedi have to die that see the Sith. So, like there has to be a lot of deaths
Yeah.
in this.
So figured out
another
what the
thing-
bookseller does.
What's that?
It's skill books. So read this to gain some experience, gain some foraging experience, fishing, mining. You run a bit faster. You run a bit faster on your horse. You can now walk through grass. You can walk faster through grass and crops. And you can actually see the value of stuff in your inventory. It's like where you would be looking at a daffodil and a dandelion, it'll give you how much it sells for. That's actually kind of amazing. It's up behind Jojo Mart though.
Theory said hopefully after we get this this shit from Disney's like, if it goes good and whatever, he's like, we probably could see them diving into a young Palpatine because he was a Jedi before he turned, Sith and stuff like that. We could
Because
see
it's a Jedi who has to go Sith, right? Like,
the
you want
way
just Sith.
no. So Disney changed it. Basically, the Sith got their lightsabers from killing a Jedi without a lightsaber, or just with their old Jedi lightsaber. Then once they did that, they would then go and use the dark side and bleed the Kyber crystal, and that's what made it red. They would put all their hate, fear, and anger into it, and it would, break the Kyber crystal, and it would bleed red. So it was like, the Kyber crystal is the actual living thing, and that's what made it red. So Disney basically
retconned most of it.
Well, not retcon, but they changed it. So forget what exactly it is. I think they just gotta go and kill a Jedi, and that's it. Like, there's no bleeding the Kyber crystal or anything. It's like not super in depth anymore.
Because like I know the OG thing is if you were a Sith Lord, you took on what was it? One. You take on one.
Yeah, it's the rule of two. It's that's still a thing, somewhat, not as much.
Yeah, but it seems like somebody could just straight up be upset with a Jedi. Take the Jedi's blade, kill him with the Jedi, their own lightsaber, and then just become a Sith Lord.
But that's there's a lot, not really a lot into it, but that's basics into it.
Oh, I didn't even think
like
about
a
whether or
Jedi
not.
is not gonna sit there and kill their master.
Yeah.
Without they're real like, I guess, pacifists, I guess you could say. Although they just go up and snatch babies that have wizardy powers.
Yeah, high metachlorian account. Yep, just ours.
Yeah, that baby's ours. Yep. You're never seeing your kid anymore. It's like, okay. But,
well, we can't really fight against you, space wizards.
But, no, I just hope they do Alkali real good, and if they do that, I hope they dive into the High Republic era a lot better.
Yeah.
Because they could do it good, because all it is just Jedi and Sith. There's no, like, there is clones and there is droids, but, well, not really clones, it's more just people. There's not any clones, just people, but they don't even really have to dive that far into that stuff.
Yeah, like they ain't gotta, it ain't gotta be that deep.
It's the games that have it like that, but it's more or less like, you know how Naboo had, in episode 1, they had a, they just had, a military, kind of, they had the military where their guys were dressed up, totally different. Well, that's basically what planets have. Either they'll have a like a little small military,
like they'll have their
that,
own little privatized military thing,
or they won't. And if they don't, then that's still fine. But the Jedi just basically come in, and they're just basically what the Jedi do. They come in. They're like America. They come in. Two people are fighting. They stick their nose right in the middle. They don't choose a side. They just try to find both sides for them to be good. To have ease with each other. Then if they don't, what happens is they wait for whoever to swing first, and whoever swings first
Gets the smite.
gets the smite, and then the one that didn't usually is good. But before they get the smite, they usually try to, like Obi-Wan especially, always before he always gave him the smite would try to give him a second chance.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey John,
Mm-hmm.
I've played Naboo the past 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
I just got done with another match of it. I just moved again. I swear. Watch. Yep. Yep.
Naboo again.
Motherfucker. Yep.
They just want Naboo, man.
Dude, I'm probably just gonna give it to him. I'm really getting fucking tired of playing this same goddamn map.
Oh,
And see, I'm one space away to do a space battle above Naboo, and basically just stop them from going to fucking Naboo. But see, the thing is, if I lose, I lose.
you lose the progress.
Yeah, so I gotta just keep upping. So, but every time I get in, it seems like it's been pretty fast. I told Brody, I said I would like to have this be YouTube channel and us have a night where we play the Galactic Contention one like me or you against each other and then do a winner bracket kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was like, but I said I could see that shit going on for a while.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, I'm going
And
to...
hop off or in your stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream up. I'm gonna get up in Discord for this. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up here. If you've been here and you've been watching, I do plan on dropping this up over onto the YouTube later. If you've watched this point, please do like, follow, subscribe. I'm assuming if you got here, you liked the content. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But if you're watching this later on in Twitch, because I think it stays up for 7 days or so like that, feel free to do that too. I'm going to go ahead and let this wrap up a bit, and, well, there's actually nobody here. I'll go ahead and end the stream here. So, feel free to have a good night, have a good day, or whenever this is. Bye-bye.